This is Kevin Mayo, and today we're drinking New Holland Dragon's Milk, and it is Bourbon Barrel Stout. It is 11% alcohol by volume. I don't know too much about New Holland. Their website just tells me they've been around since 1996, and they're in Holland, Michigan. And don't know a lot about what's in this beer, other than it's, according to them, roasty malt characters intermingled with deep vanilla tones, all dancing in an oak bath. So that's all we really know about it. You know everything I know about this beer, so let's go ahead and give it a crack. I'm expecting some interesting aromas and notes on this. Like I said, 11% alcohol could be a little overpowering. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And go ahead and leave comments, because we do love talking about beer. So, let's see what we got. Not quite perfectly pitch black. I can see through it, but it is just dark, dark, dark. And we got about a finger, and I was unaggressive in my pour. I probably should have poured this one a little harder. But we got about a finger of the typical toasty brown, dark brown head on it. Not a lot of lacing really showing up. So let's do the aroma. You do smell the alcohol. That 11% is definitely forward. You got the vanilla, really strong vanilla. Like a dark cherry. Little bit of milk chocolate. And of course you get the typical stout roasted malt. And maybe we're getting a little alcohol lacing now. Let's do the taste. You do taste the alcohol. Oh wow. The initial taste, and I'll get back to that initial taste, but it finishes with a really like solid milk chocolate. So I get alcohol, I get that dark cherry, I get a little alcohol burn. Really get that creamy mouthfeel that you get a lot of times on a milk stout. And I do not know if this is a milk stout or not. It doesn't indicate that on the bottle anywhere. But it has that mouthfeel, that real creamy mouthfeel. Oh yeah, it just finishes, like I said, that rich milk chocolate. Even though I can taste the alcohol a little bit, the 11% isn't objectionable. I guess there is a hint of vanilla in there in the background. It's not very prevalent, more prevalent on the aroma, less prevalent on the taste. So I get alcohol, like a dark cherry, finishes with a creamy, rich milk chocolate. Really wonderful mouthfeel. It's not as much as the black coffee, bitter. In fact, don't really get any of that. The toasted malt, the roasted. It's really all the sweet flavors that you get in an imperial stout. So I think this is a good beer. I think it's definitely behind some of the other top of the line imperial stouts. The Old Rasputin, the Bear Papa. Oh, that one was really good. I'm trying to think of which one I had recently. Oh, Kentucky Bourbon. It's not as good as Kentucky Bourbon. So oak. Did not taste any oak. It's mostly aged in oak. I am not picking that up at all. Okay, now that time I got vanilla. I've let it warm up, but it is like 90 degrees out today, so even in the 5 minutes that I've been sitting here flapping my gums, it's probably warmed up some more. So I gotta come up with a final score. Really, really good. Doesn't tip over into great, but drink it again. I mean, it's a really good beer. If someone offered to you try it, I think you'd really enjoy it. Love to know if any of you guys have tried it, what you think of it. Score-wise, we would give this a solid 88 out of 100. Till next time, keep drinking.